This is a video of the read a two-wave frequency table. Question 1 shows a table with male and female and prefers dogs, prefers cats, or no preference. So how many female students prefer cats? So you go to the female column and prefers cats is 26. How many male students are there? So you're going to go with this column here, 36 plus 8 plus 2. 36 plus 8 plus 2. Add those together. 8 and 2 is 10 plus 36 is 46. How many female students had no preference? You go to females and no preference is 6. So just to review this slide, how many female students prefer cats? You go to female and then prefer cats is 26. How many students are male? Add up this column, 36 plus 8 plus 2 is 46. How many females had no preference? So you go to the female column and no preference is 6. Question 2, researchers once surveyed college students on their Facebook use. The following two-way table displays data for the sample of students who responded to the survey. How many students in the survey were 18 to 22? So that would be 78 plus 4. So I add this row right here. How many students in the survey age 18 to 22 use Facebook? So 18 to 22 is this row, and use Facebook is 78. How many students responded they used Facebook? So you look at uses Facebook here, 78 plus 70. It would be 148. All right, just reviewing these three questions again. How many students were age 18 to 22? You're adding this row here, 78 plus 4. How many students in the survey 18 to 22 use Facebook? So you go 18 to 22 and then use Facebook, 78. How many students responded that they used Facebook? So just add this column here, 78 plus 70, 148. The university surveys students on their opinions of campus housing. The following two-way table displays data for the sample of 200 students who responded to the survey. How many female students in the sample had a positive opinion of campus housing? So you go to female and positive is 42. And that's the only question on this page. Well, researchers once surveyed students on which superpower they would most like to have. The following two-way table displays data for the sample of the students who responded to the survey. How many males in the survey chose to fly as their superpower? So we go to male, and flying is 26. How many females responded to the survey? So you're going to add this column, 12 plus 32 plus 8. That's 40 plus 12 is 52. Or 8 plus 12 is 20 plus 32, 52. How many students chose to fly as their superpower? So you go to flying and add these two together, 26 plus 12. That's 36 and 2, 48. 38. 26 plus 12 is 38. So just reviewing, how many males in the survey chose a fly? Go to male and fly, 26. Females that responded, add this column together, 52. How many students chose flying? So add this row, 26 plus 12 is 38. Teams in the National Football League in America are divided into two conferences, AFC and NFC. Some teams have animals as their mascots and others do not. The following two-way table displays this data. So how many teams have an animal mascot? So you go to animal, add those together, it's 15. So 7 plus 8. And how many teams in AFC have an animal mascot? So you go to AFC and animal is 7. How many teams are there in the NFC? Add 8 together. And that's 16. So review on this slide, how many teams have an animal mascot? 7 plus 8, 15. How many teams in the AFC have an animal mascot? Go AFC and animal, 7. How many teams are in an NFC? 8 plus 8 is 16. Researchers survey recent graduates of 2 different universities about their income. The following two-way table displays data for the sample of graduates who respond to the survey. How many graduates in the sample came from University A? So you're going to add 35 plus 90, 35 and 35 is 70 plus 90 would be 160. How many graduates from University A had an income of under 20,000? So you go to University A and under 20 is 35. How many graduates in the survey had an income of 40,000 and over? So you go to this row and add it together, 35 plus 27. I think it's 35 plus 37. Let me check again. Yep, 35 plus 37. And that's going to be 72. So review on the slide, how many graduates in Simple A come from University A? You add these three numbers together, you get 160. How many graduates from University A had an income under 20,000? So right here, University A under 20 is 35. Now, how many graduates in the survey had income 40,000 and over? You add these two numbers together, 35 plus 37 is 72.